Well, good evening, all you Trojan fans. Tonight, the Trojans play host to the Middies of Middleburg in a big TVL contest right here at good old UDA. The players are being introduced, as you can see right now before the game. The Trojans coming in tonight, coming off a nice victory the last time out over there at Lion Mountain when they really played a really good team basketball game against those Lion Mountain Eagles. And tonight, they will be matched up against a real tough ball club from Middleburg, who come in here with a record of 5-1. The Trojans, in the meanwhile, with a record of 3-3 in league. We'll be back with the opening tip in just a moment. You said with the opening tip now, the Trojans will send out Wenzel, Huffman, Hunter, Shadle, and Smeltz. And we will pick up these young fellas from Middleburg as we go along here. Number 42 is Dallas. He'll be tipping it off tonight against Drew Hunter. Dallas is out there along with Bingaman, number 30, Shambaugh. And the opening tip controlled back to McClellan. This is McClellan for Middleburg. Shambaugh. He'll work it down and nearly had it stolen away by Shadle, but inside they go with a pitch for a shot by 20, no good. Back with it comes Smeltz. Smeltz crossed the court over here for Hunter, or for Huffman rather. Now Nick has it back again. Swing it out here for Smeltz. This is Wenzel. Taking it inside, blocked away. On the far side it goes. Wenzel, grab it and fire it off number 45 Lauver. And so remain UDA ball. Brett Shadle getting ready to inbound the ball for Upper Dauphin. Fires it back here for Smeltz. Smeltz for three. It's good. It's 3-0 UD as Brent Smeltz hits the first of his many three-baggers tonight. No. And anyway, Dalius picking it up over here for that McClellan. McClellan across the timeline and hassled in there by Smeltz. And now he'll push it inside here for that 23. Shambaugh puts a shot up. It's blocked, and it will be UD ball. Good play underneath there defensively for the Trojans. And back comes Shadle with it for UDA. Trojans lead 3-0. Here's Smeltz with it on the left, on the right wing. Inside they go here for Nick Huffman. Nick has that nice soft touch when he gets that one off and wouldn't go down that time. And Bingaman coming up court with it for the Middies. McClellan plays it out here, and then they'll go over to the wing. On the baseline he goes, looking for two. It's good, and a foul called. Foul called. The foul will be on Shadle. And Middleburg at the line shooting one to get three. Shambaugh at the line. First shot, no good. One and only shot. Huffman with the rebound back here for Wenzel. And Travis will bring it down the right wing side now as he'll drop it off here for Shadle. Shadle is taking it inside, dropping it right here for Hunter. Hunter pushes it back out now for Wenzel. Travis will try to move it around the right side, guarded in there pretty closely, and they'll have to push it back out here for Smeltz. Smeltz will push it for Shadle on the left side. Nice bounce pass inside. Underneath they go with a good pass, and a shot put up there by Drew Hunter is no good, but he is fouled, and he will go to the line shooting two. Nice pass inside to Hunter, and Drew's shot wouldn't go as he was hacked, so he'll be shooting a pair. Drew made his first one here, and Nick Huffman checks out of the ball game. Josh Smith in there for UDA. And Drew will put up his second shot now. Made his first one and his second one. So the Trojans with a 5-2 lead here in the early going. The foul was on Lauver, number 45, his first. 42 there is Sprinkle. And this is that McClellan. Bouncing it over here now for 30. Over on the baseline. McClellan for two, no good. Rebound off the fingertips of Shadle that time, as Brett couldn't quite reach that one and just tipped it off his fingers. So McClellan will inbound the ball for Middleburg. Looping it up here for Smith. Picks that one off. Quickly ahead here for Shadle. Shadle stopping. 18-foot try. No good. Rebound. Let's see. Inside controlled in there by that Dalius. And back comes McClellan. Shambaugh on the left wing. At the top. Into the baseline they go with it now. Oops. Nice block inside on a shot. Or a pass, rather. And Smith got a hand on that one. Good job by Josh Smith taking a hand off of that one. Number 40 in there is Hokenbrough or whatever. Pass comes back out here. Wow, nearly spent it by McClellan. 42 with a shot. Long, rebounded over there, or caught, whatever you want to call it, by Smith. Ahead here now for a pass underneath, but that one's stolen away. McClellan bringing it back up court for Middleburg. The Trojans missed an opportunity there, but they'll get plenty more. Turning and spinning and putting one up and in good for two goes that number 23, and that's Bingaman. This is Shadle bouncing it here for Hunter. Hunter near side here for Shadle. Shadle goes inside for Smith. Smith turnaround shot good for two. Nice bucket by Josh Smith in there. It is 7-4. McClellan, or rather Shambaugh, bringing it up court this time. Over there, there's McClellan with it now. McClellan has it stolen away from him, and then a foul, no foul. They're gonna call, no, they're not gonna call a foul. They're just gonna say it was tapped out of there by Bingaman, and it'll be UD inbounding. Ryan Lentz checks into the ball game to replace Brett Shadle. This is Ryan Lentz with it now for UD coming up the court. Whoops, off his foot it goes and out of bounds. He was looking inside and bounced that one off his foot, sort of. So it'll be Bingaman inbounding. Inbounding here for Hackenberg as a lot of subs coming in already for this Middleburg ball club. This is Hackenberg picking it up. He's hassled by Smeltz, and then 5 seconds is called as Hackenberg got all tied up in there by that Brent Smeltz. An excellent defensive job by Smeltz that time, tying him up. So the Trojans coming back, leading 7-4. Lentz, top of the circle here for Hunter. Hunter pushing it over there for Lentz. Lentz near swinging it here now for a shot for three. It is just off the mark. And on the rebound, let's see, controlled inside there by that Hockenbrock, and back with it come the middies. This is a shot from outside, good for two. Hackenberg for two. 7-6, UD by one. Lentz on the wing here for a pass out here for Wenzel. Wenzel taking it inside, pushes one up off the glass, no good. But a foul call. The foul will be, I think, on Lauber. Yes, it is. It's on Lauber. It'll be his second. The team's second. And Wenzel to the line shooting two. Let's see what Travis does with his first one here. It is no good. Wenzel looking for his second shot. It's good. 8-6, UD by two. Got 3:11 remaining here in the first quarter. Very well played ball game by both squads up to this point. This is Hackenberg. Hackenberg takes it to the top of the circle. Guarded out there nicely by Shadle. Inside they'll go with it, and a shot put up and a foul called. Looked like he knocked that one off his leg, but they're going to call a foul. I think the foul might be on Lentz. We'll see. Foul was indeed on Ryan Lentz, his first. Hackenberg will inbound the ball back now for that shot from the wing. No good. Rebounded inside. Let's see. 42's got it for them, and then blocked out of there by Smith. And they're going to call a foul on Josh Smith. 2:50 left here in the first quarter, and that's going to send number 42, Dalius, to the line shooting two. Dalius made his first one. That makes it a 8-7 ball game. Here's his second try. It is in and out, no good. Rebounded in there to UD. Smith brings it down for the Trojans. Shadle ahead on the wing over there for Lentz rather. Now back to Lentz. Lentz for three, just a little long. Rebounded inside there to Wenzel. Wenzel puts it right back up and in. Good. Good job by Travis Wenzel putting that putback right back up and in. UD margin at 10-7. There's a loop inside here now, right on the baseline. Underneath he goes, blocked away nicely by Huffman inside there. Push it back here for Darius. He goes inside with it. Ball tipped away. Huffman's got it. He'll drop it back over here for Shadle, and back come the Trojans. UD near wing over here for Lentz. Shadle with it. Shadle with Lentz on the left wing. He's got Wenzel. That's Wenzel with it now. On the right side, all the way over there for Nick Huffman. Nick back here to Wenzel. And a foul called. A push foul will be called on Bingaman, number 23. Non-shooting. UD will inbound the ball with 1:50 left here in the first quarter. Wenzel inbounds it here for Shadle. Into the corner. This is Smeltz back out here for three. It's good. It's good as Travis Wenzel nails a three. It's 13-7, UD by 6, the biggest margin of the ball game for the Trojans. Into the corner it goes. Across the court, they'll come with it now. 44, first time he's been in the game, I believe. Right underneath, shot put up, no good. Rebounded in there to Smith. Smith, quick outlet pass down the court here now for Smeltz. Smeltz off the glass for two. Wouldn't go. Rebound comes right down here to Nick Huffman. He goes off the glass for two. That wouldn't go. And on the rebound, we have a foul called on Brent Smeltz. As Hackenberg came down with the rebound, started up court, and Brent got him somehow or another. Will inbound the ball. Bingaman looping it over here for that McClellan. Back over there for Bingaman. He'll pick it up, go inside with it. Nice move to the net by number 30 that time. That's that Shambaugh. 13-9, UD by 4. Less than a minute to play here in the first quarter. A fast-moving first quarter here at Upper Dauphin tonight. Smith, back outside it goes. Smeltz for three. It's good. Brent Smeltz winds up a three very nicely. 16-9, UD. McClellan coming up court with it for the Middies. Into the corner he goes. This guy's looking for three. It is no good. Rebounded in there to Smith. Trojans loop it ahead here now for Smeltz. Smeltz goes up with it, but a foul is going to be called on Shambaugh. And Smeltz will go to the line shooting two for UD. Smeltz will be shooting a pair. Here's his first one. It is no good. Just off the mark a little bit. Smith checks out of the ball game now as Drew Hunter back in here to replace Josh. Smeltz at the line shooting his second of two. Missed the first one. Here's his second try. It is no good. So uncharacteristically of Brent Smeltz, he missed a pair. But up court with it now comes that Bingaman. Bingaman will wind it all the way down, looking to go inside with it for two. No good on the rebound, controlled by Nick Huffman. Nick Huffman looking down court quickly. Spins it over here for Smeltz for three. It's no good as the buzzer goes to end the first quarter. But a good first quarter for the Trojans tonight as they take the lead on these Middleburg Middies, 16-9. All right, UD by 7. Middleburg gets a chance to inbound the ball to begin the second quarter now. And he'll do so to McClellan. McClellan up court with it. Taking it all the way inside on Smeltz. Now he'll pass it across the court. 23, he lays it up and in good for two. That's that Bingaman. And back come the Trojans. 16-11. UD by 5. Smeltz, he'd like three more. He's got three more. Brett Smeltz hanging them up from three-point range. Has got 3 more. It's now 19-11. As up court comes McClellan with it. McClellan spins it on the near side over here for that Bingaman. Tried to throw it inside. Boy, did he throw it inside. Nobody home there. And UD will take over. Shambaugh with the errant pass. Back come the Trojans now with a chance to increase this margin. Here over here for Smeltz. Smeltz will take it in. Looking for something inside. Nothing doing. Huffman back out here for Shadle. Shadle on the baseline. Smeltz goes inside here for Huffman. Back to Smeltz. Smeltz for 3 more. It's good. Two. Oh, boo. Or he gave him 2. A timeout called by Middleburg now as Middleburg sees themselves drop behind by 10 with 6:48 left here in the first half. It's UDA 21, Middleburg 11. Timeout is over, and Middleburg will inbound the basketball now. 32 Schaefer in there getting ready to inbound. It does so here for Shambaugh. Ahead here for stolen away nicely by Smeltz, and then out of bounds it goes, but they're going to rule it went off the Trojans. But boy, Smeltz and Shadle in there battling that time, trying to take that away from them. They did, but it rolled out of bounds. They had it loose. Bingaman, 23. Whoa, fake me out. Here's McClellan. McClellan will take it out at the top of the circle. Over the wing it goes. Now inside, they'll spin it for that Schaefer. Back to Bingaman. Bingaman taking it in, but tried to push it away. 33's got it, or 30's got it. His shot no good. Huffman with it. Quick outlet up here for Lentz. Nice bounce pass over there for Smeltz, off a good pass from Ryan Lentz to Smeltz, and Smeltz got it. Bingaman spinning it back here for McClellan. McClellan ahead for Bingaman. Bingaman taking it down, putting the shot up, and it's blocked away, and they're going to call a foul on Smith. 23-11, UDA, 5:59 remaining here in the first half. And to the foul line goes that Bingaman, shooting 2. Ready for Bingaman to shoot his second shot, and here it is, and it is no good. So he made 1 out of 2. It's 23-12, UD by 11. They'll loop this one right underneath here for a shot by Lentz, but his shot would go. Return shot, Smith, good. So Ryan missed the first one, but Josh Smith was there to cover it and put it home. It's McClellan, quick pass up here. They'll drop it back here for that 30 guy. And he'll swing it out. Now over the wing to the top of the circle. Back over again. 30 for 2. No good. Rebounded over there to Huffman, and they're going to call a foul on Nick Huffman. They're going to say Nick went over the back on the rebound. And so it'll be inbounded by Middleburg. His second personal foul with 5:28 left here in the first quarter, so Coach Hain has replaced him in there. There's a tip away on the inbounds pass. Lentz taking it to the hoop for 2. Oh, it wouldn't go, but he's fouled, and Ryan will go to the line shooting 2 freebies. It was on Bingaman, number 23 for Middleburg, his second. Shot by Lentz is good. Schaefer back in there for Middleburg as Lentz puts his second shot up and wouldn't stay down. Can you believe that? Nope, would not stay down. Rolled halfway down and came back up. And back comes McClellan. McClellan crossed the timeline. He goes with it, taking it all the way inside. 8-foot shot, only 6 foot in the air. And so back with it comes UD. Here's Smeltz, or a pass inside, tipped off a Middleburg player by Shadle that time. Trying to hit Smeltz or Lentz underneath. I'm not sure who it was, but anyway, went high in the air and out of bounds, and so UD will inbound the ball. Right inside it goes to Smith. His shot blocked away and out of bounds. It went, so it'll be UD to inbound once again. Trojans 26-12 here with 5 minutes left in the first half. There's Lentz. picking it up out here for Smeltz. Smeltz here for Shadle. Shadle inside. He goes with a nice pass for Hunter, and Hunter has fallen upon all over the place by number 42 in there. That's that Dalius. He picks up his first personal foul, the team's 6th. And one more will put the Trojans in the bonus as Shadle will inbound the ball for UD. Right here for Smith. Smith over here. Now they'll swing it out here. This is a shot from outside by Lentz for 2, no good. Drew Hunter underneath for 2, good. Hunter right there to get the rebound off the shot from Lentz, and it's 28-12 as Darius has it here for McClellan. McClellan bouncing it on the wing over here for that Schaefer. Schaefer will take it inside and hold everything. They're going to call a foul, I think, on Drew Hunter, as Drew held him up a little bit. It'll be the team's 7th rather. And I think 1-1 maybe would be the case here. Yeah, it is. It's a 1-1. So they're going to have a man shooting a 1-1. Schaefer will shoot a 1-1. His first shot's good. I was on Smith. He checks out. Travis Wenzel back in there for UD. And now we have a lane violation on White, and they're going to give him one more shot. Not sure. One of the fellows was in there too early, I guess. That'd be the call. At any rate, Schaefer will get another try for 1. Here it is. It is no good, and a rebound this time right there for Wenzel. He'll push it ahead quickly here for Smeltz. Smeltz underneath, he goes with it, but the ball's going to be pushed out of bounds, and a foul is going to be on number 42, Dalius, and that'll be his 2nd, and that's going to send Lentz to the line shooting a 1-1. Ryan to shoot a 1-1. First try, no good, and a rebound comes down. Let's see who's going to grab it. Well, it's going to be picked up eventually in there by that Hackenberg, and he'll spin it back here for McClellan. And McClellan up court with it now. Pushes it over there for Hackenberg. Hackenberg on the left baseline. He is being harassed in there, and they're going to call 5 seconds as he's tied up nicely that time. And UD, or somebody, called timeout, I guess. I beg your pardon. Someone called time. But at any rate, we've got 4 minutes and 4 seconds left on the time clock. The Trojans up 28-13. And I believe Middleburg will have the ball when we come back. McClellan getting ready to inbound the basketball after their timeout. And he'll loop it over here, but it's tipped away, gathered in by the Trojans on a great play, and then it's going to be bounced out over there on the wing, and McClellan coming back up with it. Well, the Trojans playing a good first half here tonight. This is Schaefer. Schaefer takes it inside, walked with it. Oh, they're going to call a foul. They're going to call walk. Yeah, good walk. This guy calls a walk. Walk first. Okay. Good call. Good call. He walked first, and they know it. Not too much of an argument. And they'll bounce the pass inside here, and a foul will be called over here as number 32 will push Wenzel. And Travis will go to the foul line for UD, shooting a 1-1. Foul is on number 32, Schaefer. Wenzel at the line, shooting a 1-1. Lauver and Shambaugh back into the lineup for the Mounties. Wenzel's first shot, good. It's at 29-13, and Wenzel will try this one more time. Here's his second try, and it is good. 30-13, the Trojans by 17. And up court they come with it now. This is at McClellan. He'll step back looking for 3. That's no good. Rebounded in there nicely by Wenzel. Wenzel breaking back 3-on-2. He's got Smeltz over here. Smeltz's shot wouldn't go down. Wenzel, quick outlet the other way, and Shadle, and they collide, and then Lauver collides and loses the ball out of bounds. Lauver lost the ball out of bounds as there's a lot of action and a lot of wild play going on here a little bit tonight as the referees let them play. Here's Smeltz with it. Smeltz up here for Shadle. Shadle will take it up court. And take it across the timeline. Lost the handle on it. Underneath it goes. Picked up in here by McClellan eventually. Down on the wing he goes. Schaefer with it. No, that's not Schaefer. Anyway, this is McClellan, though. That's for sure. Bingaman tries to throw it inside. It goes off the hands of one of the Trojans, and it'll be inbounded by Middleburg. 3 minutes, 4 seconds, and timeout called by UDA. 3:04 left here in the first half. Trojans up 30-13. Okay, Middleburg inbounding the ball following the UD timeout. They'll inbound it back here all the way to that number 30, Schambach. Schambach over to McClellan, and he and Schambach play with it. This is Schambach back for McClellan again. Schambach inside with a pass. Ball tipped off the Trojans. I think Hunter probably got a hand on that one last. And Middleburg will inbound the ball. 2:44 left as number 42 back into the ball game for Middleburg. Cullen loops it inside for that 42 guy. He puts a shot up, no good. Second shot, no good. Third shot, no good. And let's see, it's going to come back outside. Here comes Wenzel with it. Wenzel coming down the court now. We'll spin it over here for Shadle. Over into the corner it goes. Shadle. Near side over here for Smeltz. Smeltz back for Lentz. Ryan taking it here for Smeltz. Brett will take it inside. Push it over in the wing. Huffman or Hunter over there rather for Smeltz. Here's Shadle. Shadle as a Middleburg with a man-to-man defense now. Here comes Smeltz, pushing it over here for Wenzel. Wenzel right inside for two. It's good. And a bucket counts, and Travis will go to the line, shooting one to get three. Good move, good play that time by the Trojans, who not only wasted some time off the clock, we got 1:56 left here and a half, but also increased our margin now to 19. It is 32-13. And Wenzel shooting one. Come on, Travis, put this bugger in. Thank you. He did. 33-13, a 20-point lead here in the first half of the ball game. McClellan bringing it up court here. He's double teamed, stolen away nicely by the Trojans. Back outside to come. Now inside here for Hunter. Ball came loose, picked up by Shadle. Shadle over to the corner there for Smeltz. Smeltz for three. In and out, wouldn't go down. Rebounded in there to that 42 Dalius. We'll spin it back up here now for 23. He tries to go in off a leg. Picked up in here by Wenzel. Wenzel down here for Shadle. Shadle on the baseline for two. Wouldn't go. And on the rebound, let's see. It's going to be tied up in here, and they're going to call a foul. Foul's going to be called on Shadle, I guess. I'm not sure. Ellen shooting a 1-and-1. The foul was on Brett Shadle, his first. McClellan hits his first. Makes it a 33-14 ball game with 1:23 left here in the first half. And McClellan shooting one more. It is good. 33-15. Now see if the Trojans can come back and get those back now. Up court comes Shadle with it. Brett looking good. Spinning it over there. Oh, Wenzel was over there, and he just didn't cut inside quite like he might have wanted to. And Brett threw it where he thought he was going, and no one there. So they'll spin it back. Now this is McClellan. McClellan, quick pass underneath here for 24. His shot, and a foul called on Hunter. And number 24 will go to the line for Middleburg, shooting two. Hunter checks out of the ball game as Weber, the shooter, number 24, made his first shot. Larry McNinch in there for UD now with 1:10 remaining here in the second quarter as Weber looks to put his second one up and in, and he did not. Rebounded in there nicely by Wenzel, who'll drop it back over here for Shadle. 1:05 left in the ball in the first half of the ball game. Shadle chases his own pass down, picked up over there by Wenzel. Here comes Smeltz with it. Near wing over here for Lentz. Lentz back over here for Shadle. Shadle will push it back over here for Smeltz. Smeltz back for Shadle. Shadle works it over there to Lentz, but a foul called. Foul will be on number 32, Schaefer. And that will send Smeltz to the foul line, shooting 2. 10th team foul. Brett will get a chance to shoot 2. Here's Brett's first try. It is no good. Brett's second try, that's better. Puts one in, 1 out of 2. 18-point margin, 34-16. Hockenbrock, that's at Hockenbrock is number 40. Shot from outside, no good. Rebounded inside there to 21. He'll spin it back outside for 3. No good. Return shot put up by Hockenbrock is no good, but he's fouled. And Hockenbrock, who just came into the ball game, will go to the line for Middleburg, and he will be shooting 2. Foul was on Larry McNinch, his first. And Hockenbrock's first shot, no good. Kinch checks out of the ball game as Kinch for McNinch. There you go. Kinch for McNinch in there for Coach Hain, as Hockenbrock will put his second one in, and it is no good. Missed a pair, and back with it comes Wenzel. Looping it over here for Shadle. Shadle has fouled, and the foul will be on number 50, who does not appear on our roster here, or at least on the scoreboard. Anyway, he picks up the foul, and that's going to send Brett Shadle to the foul line again, shooting 2. Seconds remaining here in the first half. Shadle's first shot's good. See if Brett can put his second one in, or Brent rather, and he did. Brett, and he did. 36-16, 20-point margin now. As they'll chase it around over here, and this is a pass over in the wing. Nobody home over there. They're going to spin it back here. It comes back to a shot from the baseline for 3 is good. Well, they worked that around, and finally, with 3 seconds, 2, here's a shot. This is good if it goes. Oh, it wouldn't go, and that's going to do it as the half comes to an end. But a very, very good half. Coach Hayes got to be pleased with half of this ball game, as the Trojans take a nice lead into the locker room now. It is 36-19. The Eagles by 7. The Trojans by 17 at the end of one half of our ball game. Teams are back waiting for the middies to get on the floor, and they're about set to go now as UD gets a chance to inbound the ball first, and they'll inbound it here for Brett Shadle. Over there for Nick Huffman. Shadle and Huffman in there with Smeltz. Hunter, who has the ball now, looking for 2. It wouldn't go. Rebounded to Lauber, and back with it comes at Bingaman. This is McClellan on the wing over there for Bingaman. Inside they go with a pass underneath for 2. It's good. That was that Dalius putting in 2. And Wenzel will hold it up out here. Now he'll dribble it across the timeline and get it back here for Shadle. Shadle being harassed in there by McClellan. Smeltz looking to hook one up and in. Wouldn't go. So the Trojans now miss a pair here in the beginning of the period. And McClellan coming all the way back with it. Missed the shot. Rebounded in there to Hunter. Quickly ahead here now for Wenzel. Wenzel near wing over here. Back for Wenzel. Put it out here now for Shadle. Shadle out in front. Takes it inside. Pushes it over to the baseline over there for Hunter. Onto the baseline with a drive goes Smeltz. He is tied up inside and hold everything. We got to have a 3-second violation going to be called on UD as they got really tangled up on the baseline. Well, that comes at Darius with it. 30 all the way down. Looking for 2. Nope. Foul. A blocking foul called on UDA Shadle. And number 30, Shambaugh, will go to the line shooting 2. Went to the floor pretty hard here now, and he's going to Need a little help, I think. They're going to tell him to walk it off, and he's going to do that. He might have injured his right or left knee. I'm not sure. But down the floor is hard, and Shambaugh went down pretty hard that time, so Shambach, I guess it is, but B-A-C-H, Shambach. Anyway, he's going to shoot his first one. It's good. 36-21. Shambach's second shot, good. 36-22. So slowly but surely, Middleburg creeping up on us here now. And we need to score some points. Nick Huffman coming back for UD. Tapped out of bounds over there by Lawver. And it'll be UD inbounding. Everything went the UDA way in the first half, that's for sure. And now we're going to try to see if we can't pick it up here. Here's Nick Huffman. Nick being tied up, and they're going to call a foul. They're going to call a foul on Lawver as they stole the ball, but also apparently grabbed an arm in doing so. So foul on Lawver, and UD will inbound. Shadle ready to inbound the ball. Back here for Smeltz. Smeltz back for Shadle. Inside they go here for Smith. Smith turnaround jumper, no good. Smith has his own rebound, puts a second try up, short. Rebounded inside there to Lawver. He'll drop it back here for a quick pass here for that 42. Dalius, who missed everything. Rebound down here to Shadle. Across the court it goes here for Wenzel. Wenzel pins it over in the wing. Shot from over the side for two, no good. Rebounded here to that 23 Bingaman for two. Bingaman's got two. A timeout's going to be called by Coach Hain now, as the Middleburg Middies are starting to get themselves all riled up here, and they can feel themselves slipping back into this one now, as the Trojans have failed to score here in the third quarter. It is still Trojans 36, Middleburg now 25. So 11-point lead. It has melded down from a 20-point one earlier on. So come on, UD, get it back up here again. Trojans will inbound the ball now following their timeout. Inbounded here for Lentz. Here's Shadle looping it ahead for Smeltz. Smeltz on the left wing. Inside he bounces there for Nick Huffman. Nick still has it, pops one up and in, good for two. So Nick Huffman comes in there and hits a nice bucket for UDA. Gets them on the board here in the second half. It is 38-25. McClellan tries to take it in. Can't do it. McClellan's still with it. Winding it around the right side. Stops for a two, and it's good. 2 points. He was standing inside the line. 38-27. Back with it comes Lentz. Lentz with a nice bounce pass over there for Smith, but it's going to be picked up by Josh as it rolled loose. Here's Smeltz. Back outside. Tipped out of there by McClellan. And so UD will maintain possession. Very fast-paced ball game here tonight by both squads. Very quick, both of these teams. Here's Shadle. Shadle takes it in. And then he's going to call a foul. The foul will be on number 21 with a push. And I'll give the Trojans a ball underneath. Hackenberg, number 21. 5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Smeltz for three. A little bit too long that time on the rebound. Let's see. Out of bounds it goes. It's going to be off Dalius. And so UD will maintain possession of the ball. Number 40, Hockenbraw in there to replace Dalius for Middleburg. Smith swinging it over in the corner. They go for Nick Huffman. Back outside here now. This is Lentz for Smeltz. Smeltz for three. It's no good. Rebound comes down in there, and Hockenbraw's got it. Or no. But anyway, this is McClellan. And McClellan stopping. Over there on the wing for that Bingaman. Bingaman. This is Hockenbraw. Hackenberg. Dalius. Bingaman taking it inside, or no, rather that was McClellan. But a foul called on number 21, and that's on Smeltz. Smeltz doesn't quite understand the call. I'm not sure that there was a foul, but at any rate, it'll be number 20, McClellan, going to the foul line, shooting 2. His first shot's good. 28-38, a 10-point margin, as Hunter will check back into the ball game for UDA. And McClellan will try to make it a single-digit lead for the Trojans now, and he did. 38-29, slowly but surely, Middleburg coming back here. Here's Wenzel bringing the ball up court, looping it ahead on the baseline there, and a shot put up by Smith. He's fouled, and Josh will go to the line shooting 2. Number 42, Dalius, his third. Smith at the line shooting a pair, and his first one is good. So Josh has given the Trojans that 10-point margin back, and let's see. The ball tipped over there for that McClellan, and McClellan will spin it here to Bingaman. And Bingaman up court for Middleburg. Takes it inside, steps back, puts a shot up, no good. Rebounded in here to Hunter. Hunter will push it over there for Shadle. Here's Wenzel rushing to the hoop for 2. Wouldn't go. And on the rebound, let's see. Dalius has it underneath. Ball stolen away by Lentz for 2. It's good. Well, a good struggle inside there, and Ryan Lentz gets 2. Just stole it right away from him underneath. Refs really letting them play. Here's a ball stolen back by Wenzel. Wenzel's got it out in front here for Shadle. Shadle into the wing here for Lentz. Lentz on the baseline for 2 more. It's good. Ryan Lentz for 2 more. 43-29. The Trojans open up a 14-point lead. Bingaman, they'll loop it ahead here now. There's McClellan. McClellan is going to be bumped on the leg by Smith, and Josh Smith will pick up his 3rd, team's 4th, and done shooting. And getting ready to inbound the ball for Middleburg. From way outside for 3. It's good. I mean to tell you, that was a 27-footer there by that Bingaman. Long 3-pointer. Wow. Here's Wenzel with it. Wenzel taking it right in. Pushing it over here for Hunter on the baseline. Hunter is fouled. Hung on to, my gosh, no question about that one. Foul is on Lawver, and Drew Hunter will go to the line shooting 2. Wow. Trojans up by 11, 43-32 with 2:50 remaining here in the 3rd period. And Drew Hunter at the line shooting his first of 2. And it is good. Second shot by Drew Hunter is good. 45-32, UD by 13. Quick pass over in the right wing. Sprankle pushing it back over here now for that Bingaman. Bingaman charges to the hoop. Missed the ball. Missed the shot, and back with it comes Huffman. Nick Huffman. Oh, lost the handle on it. Tipped away inside there. Sprankle with it. See, this is Shambaugh for Bingaman. Over there, that's at McClellan out in front. Near side for that 30 Shambaugh into the corner. Sprankle back out here now for Hackenberg. Hackenberg goes across the court with it. McClellan playing it into the side, and then the ball stolen away, and they're going to call a kick ball. They'll call it a kick ball off the leg, and it'll belong to Middleburg. Tough call there as the Trojans had a break with it. And getting ready to inbound the ball. So back here for Bingaman. McClellan on the baseline, driving the baseline, flings it back out here for Bingaman. Bingaman, 15-foot jumper, good. 45-34 with a minute 50 left here in the 3rd quarter. Trojans bringing it down as Wenzel's got it double teamed, fires it over here for Huffman. Oh, Nick had a drive and didn't take it. Had a clear opening that time, but Nick didn't take it. And the ball tipped away from Shadle. Quickly ahead it comes here to McClellan. McClellan will slowly move it back now as they'll set it up. McClellan over on the wing here. Now they loop it inside for a shot by Sprinkle. Knocked away nicely by Nick Huffman. Huffman sends McClellan to the floor. Huffman with it. Over there for a pass on the baseline to Hunter. Hunter forces his way underneath, puts a shot up. Good! And he'll go to the line, shooting 1 to get 3. Good move inside by Drew Hunter on the baseline. Popped it up and in good. Minute 10 left here in the third. 47-34, UD by 13. And Drew can pop another one in here. He'll get to shoot 1. Drew ready to shoot his 1 and only here to get 3. And he didn't make it that time. Rebounded in there to Middleburg. Over in the corner they'll go with it now and then back outside here. Tipped away nicely. Smeltz coming back with it. Brett looking for 2. It is good. Brett Smeltz with a good move inside, some good faking and a good shot. 49-34. Here's McClellan with it. McClellan out in front. Inside he goes with it for a pass over the wing. Shot from the side by Shambach. No good. Rebound tipped up. No good. Rebound comes down here to UD. And they stole it away. And then a foul called. Foul will be on Drew Hunter, I believe. And Drew will pick up his third with 28 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. And that will be a non-shooting foul. And so McClellan will inbound the ball for Middleburg with 28.5 seconds left here in the third quarter. Oh, walk, but no call. Shot put up, no good. And on the rebound, controlled in there by Nick Huffman. Boy, I'll tell you, Nick plays the boards as well as anybody in the darn league, I think. Here is a looping pass over here now for Hunter. Hunter pushing it back over here for Smeltz. 7 seconds, 6. Smeltz over into the wing it goes for a shot from the side by Nick Huffman, no good. And that's going to do it as the buzzer goes to end the third quarter. But the Trojans maintaining at this point a 16-point margin now. Or a 15-point margin, rather. And they lead 49-34 with 8 minutes to play. Hang on to your hats. Middleburg will get the inbound the ball to begin the fourth period here. McClellan with the basketball. McClellan up court with it. Into the wing over here for Lauver. Lauver plays with 4 fouls on him. He goes on the baseline, and he's going to be bumped out of bounds by Lentz. It'll be the team's 6th foul for Ryan. It'll be his 2nd. And it'll be McClellan inbounding the ball for Middleburg. Near steal, but then stolen back. Up to the base goes 42, and how about a charge? Nope, they're going to call a foul. Going to call a foul on Smeltz. And that's going to send Dalius to the line, shooting 2. Boy, it looked like it could have been a charge, but I guess they ruled that Smeltz stepped in front of him, and so Dalius at the line shooting a pair. Or no, shooting 1 rather. The bucket was good. 49-37, the Trojan margin down to 12. Or 12, yeah. Okay, here comes Shadle with it. Shadle picking up over here for Smeltz. Smeltz out in front. Shadle on the left wing. Now he'll take it in front. Shadle bounces it over here nicely. Nice bounce pass inside for Smith. Great bounce pass inside from Lentz to Josh Smith. And Smith on the baseline right underneath the bucket put it home. Nice pass, though, by Lentz. There's a drive on the baseline. Blocked away nicely by Smith. Picked up by Huffman. Huffman breaking back 3 on 2. Nick to the hoop for 2. No good. Rebounded inside. The ball comes kicked back over this way. They'll go on the floor for it here. And let's see how they're going to call it a jump. And it's going to be UD ball. Or no. Yes, it'll be Upper Dauphin ball. All right. Upper Dauphin will take over. Ryan Lentz will inbound the ball for UDA. 6:57 left here in the ball game as the Trojans inbounded here for Smeltz. Very exciting basketball game here tonight at UDA as both teams came to play. Smeltz with it. Dropping over there for Lentz. Now Shadle's got it. Shadle will drop it back for Smeltz. Over to the corner, Nick Huffman pushes it back here for Shadle, and Shadle is fouled. The foul will be called on McClellan. He'll pick up the personal. None shooting, but one more will put the Trojans in the bonus. 6-team foul. In fact, both teams have committed 6 personals, so next foul on either team will give them the 1-and-1 situation. Smeltz with it. Into the corner he goes there for Smith. Smith right underneath for Smeltz, but the ball came loose, and back with it comes Bingaman. He'll loop it over in the wing for a shot for 2. It's good. And timeout called by Middleburg as McClellan hit that one for 2 points. It's now 51-39, UD by 12 with 6:13 remaining in the ball game. Okay, timeout is over, and the Trojans coming back with it now. Smeltz back here for Shadle. Shadle over here for Smeltz. Smeltz will pick it up back for Shadle. Shadle right inside there he goes. Over for Smeltz. Smeltz from outside. No good. Rebound comes down there, and McClellan's got it. And back up court he comes now. Over in the wing for that Bingaman. Bingaman starts it inside. Back here for McClellan. McClellan will drop it over there for that Dalius. Dalius takes it in on the baseline for 2. It's good. Dalius with a good rush on the baseline. 41-51, 10-point ball game. Here comes Shadle with it. Shadle for Huffman into the corner. Smith for 2. It is no good. Rebounded in here by that Bingaman, and back comes Middleburg. Now they can cut the margin to 8 with a bucket here. As McClellan. It's about the time the Trojans turn it back on. McClellan for 2, blocked away in there nicely by Josh Smith. And out of bounds it goes. Big block in there by Josh, by gosh. And McClellan will inbound the ball. Hunter back into the ball game for UD. Hunter, Wenzel, Shadle, and Smith. Along with Smeltz. Inbound pass comes loose. Tipped away. No one saw it coming for Middleburg. So they'll fire it over there for Shadle. Inside on a nice pass to Smith. His turnaround shot partially blocked. Hunter with the rebound. Rolls it back over for Smith. Smith for the second try. No good. Rebounded inside there to Bingaman. And he'll push it over there to McClellan. McClellan of Middleburg with it out in front. And now it's going to go over there for that 32. We'll pick him up in a second. Tapped away nicely inside by Smith. Ahead for Smeltz. He taps it ahead here now for a running gun by Wenzel for 2. So the Trojans coming back now, 53-41. They've opened up a 12-point margin. 42 Dalius, and hold everything. We got to push over here on Middleburg. A foul called on Middleburg away from the ball. Number 40 with a push for Middleburg, and that's that Hockenbraugh. And that's going to give the Trojans a chance to increase their margin now, as it looks as though Shadle will go to the line for UD, and he will be shooting, or Smith, I guess, will go. Well, now I'm not sure. I don't know if the... Yeah, Smith will go to the line for UD, shooting a 1-and-1. Here's Josh's first shot, and it is good. Good bucket, Josh Smith. We need these, and Josh knows that, so he popped one in. 54-41. And let's see if we can make it a 14-point game. Nope, not quite. Rebounded underneath there to Dalius, who will drop it back here now. As McClellan up court for Lawver. Lawver out front. Here's a shot from way outside for 3, no good. And a rebound comes down, and he is attacked over there and sat upon. As Shambaugh And then we're going to have a technical foul called on Brett Smeltz. Brett Smeltz will pick up the tee. And that's going to allow Middleburg to shoot, and then they'll get the ball back. McClellan will shoot 2 for Middleburg. His first try, no good. This is McClellan's second shot, and it is good. So he made 1 out of 2, and Middleburg will now get the ball back, and it'll be inbounded here at half court. And Middleburg trails now by 12, 54-42. Hold everything. Now we have a question. Question over here as Coach Reed and Peters have a question. Coach Hain talking to the ball players, but I guess they got it straightened out now somehow or another. At any rate, Middleburg's still going to have the ball, and it's still going to be Schembach inbounding the ball to McClellan. McClellan, top of the circle, looking around for something to happen. Gets it over here for Lauver. And Lauver still with it, trying to penetrate with it. Has it tapped away, but picked back up again by Lauver. Inside, they'll loop it there for that Darius. His shot blocked away by Nick Huffman again underneath, and out of bounds it goes off of the hands of Darius. And it'll be UD inbounding the ball with 3:53 left in the ball game. Again, Nick Huffman, some good defensive play underneath those boards. Here's Wenzel bouncing it back here for Shadle. Shadle loops it ahead for Smeltz. Smeltz into the corner here for Drew Hunter. Back outside here for Shadle. Shadle had it come loose, and it's rolling around out here, picked up by Wenzel. Wenzel will push it over here by Shadle. Now Wenzel again with it. Back outside, here he comes, driving it inside his lens. Picking it up here is Huffman. And then a blocking foul is going to be called, or not Huffman, but Hunter rather. And a blocking foul will be called, and that's going to send Drew Hunter to the foul line for UDA, shooting a 1-on-1. And 5 fouls called on Lauver as he will depart the ball game now. He has picked up his 5th personal foul of the game, so he's out of here. And Hunter at the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Drew Hunter is given the ball. He'll be shooting a 1-and-1. First shot, good. Way to go, Drew. He'll shoot one more. 55-42. I'll show you the clock as soon as we get a chance here. Second shot by Drew is no good, and on the rebound, controlled by UD. Back outside here for Shadle. Inside they go here for Smith. Smith for 2. It's no good, but he'll go to the line, and he will be shooting 2 with 3:19 remaining here in the ball game. 55-42, and Smith will shoot 2. Smith shooting a pair. His first try is no good. Smith's second try is much better. 56-42, 14-point lead now. 3:15 remaining right now. McClellan down onto the baseline. He goes with a shot over there by that Dalius. No good on the rebound. Let's see, it's going to go out of bounds, and a push foul will be called on Shadle. Yeah, I think they're going to call a push foul on Brett Shadle. Reappears in the lineup for UD. He's replacing Drew Hunter as number 30 Schembach goes to the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Foul on Shadle was his 3rd, the team's 8th. First shot by Schembach, good. Schembach's next shot is no good, and the rebound comes right there to Smith. We'll drop it over here now for that Wenzel, and Wenzel's fouled. Foul will be on number 32 out there. And Wenzel will go to the line for UD, and he will be shooting 1-and-1. Check it. Travis will be shooting 2, as it is the 10th team foul. So Travis Wenzel at the line shooting a pair. First one, no good. And they'll shoot one more. Here's Wenzel's second shot. And it is good. So Travis goes 1 for 2 and makes it a 57-43 game with just under 3 minutes to play now. Pass stolen away nicely by Smith. Looping it ahead, but stolen back again by Bingaman. Bingaman for Middleburg. Over across there for that McClellan at the top of the circle. Now he'll wind it on the near wing. Shot from the side for 3, no good. That was that Schaefer. And back comes Nick Huffman with a quick pass underneath. Wenzel deep, and they'll spin it out here for Huffman. Back outside. Shadle would like to get 3. Nope, just off the heel of the rim, and back with it comes McClellan. McClellan for 2. Long ones, no good. Rebound, let's see, tipped around inside. They're going to say Wenzel knocked it out of bounds, and so it'll be Middleburg ball. 2:22 remaining here in the game. McClellan will put the ball in play. Dalius. And Dalius to the hoop for 2. Well, nice rush to the hoop by that Dalius fella. And then timeout called by the Middleburg coach. 2:16 left here in the ball game. It's 57-45 UD by a dozen. Brett Shadle will inbound the ball for UD. Bounces it over there for Lentz. Lentz up for Huffman. Huffman back down here for a nice bounce pass underneath from Wenzel to Smith for 2. Boy, they broke the pressure quickly that time and got 2. 59-45. Pass across here for that 24 guy. That's Weber. Weber will drop it back. Bingaman and Weber. Now inside on the baseline. Shot by 32. Wenrick, no good. Rebound loose. Controlled in here by, well, then he's going to fire one up. I don't know if it's a shot or what. Stepping back for 2. Bingaman has his shot blocked away. Blocked away nicely on the pass. As Shadle trying to pick it up. Up court he comes with it now for Smith. Smith looping it over here for Lentz. Lentz off the glass for 2. Wouldn't go, and the rebound comes down. It's going to be controlled back here with a minute and a half left in the ball game. On the baseline they go with it. Shot put up and in good by number 24 Weber. Min 20 left, and a foul called on number 32 Wenrick. And that'll send Travis Wenzel to the foul line for UD, and Travis will be shooting 2. Here's Wenzel's first try. It is good. 60-47, UD by 13, with 1:19 left here in the ball game. And Wenzel will be shooting 1 more. Here's Travis's second try. It is good. 61-47, and timeout called by Coach Hain. With 1:19 left in the game, 61-47 UD. Middleburg inbounds the ball here now with 1:19 left. They're going to let it roll all the way up here. Now the clock will start. As McClellan picks it up and goes over the right side with it, and then back over this way. 21 is that Hackenberg. 30 Schambach. Hackenberg with it into Schambach. Schambach for 3. No good. Rebound on the far side, picked off in there by Wenzel. Wenzel starting it up court. Loops it ahead really quickly in here for Lentz, but Lentz is fouled, and Ryan will go to the foul line as Bingaman picks up the foul for Middleburg. But Lentz at the line for UDA. He will be shooting 2. Lentz shoots his first shot up good. We'll shoot 1 more. 62-47. Nick Huffman back into the ball game to replace Josh Smith. Boy, these guys have played one heck of a ball game tonight. Every one of these guys on the court and on the bench that have been in this ball game have played real well. 63-47. 2 nice foul shots there by Lentz, and back come. Ooh, there's Nick Huffman throwing that ball out of, or tipping that ball out of bounds for UD. Have they ever played some basketball? All these white-shirted guys tonight against a team that I think I mentioned at the beginning come in here with a 5-1 record. Their only loss coming to Halifax prior to this meeting tonight. Here comes Wenzel back with it. Wenzel with a head of steam on the baseline for a shot by Lentz. No good, and back with it comes Middleburg. Middleburg will push it over in the wing, and out of bounds it goes off the hands of Hackenberg with 30 seconds remaining in this one. So this is going to be one of the biggest victories of the season here for UDA, as they will up their mark to 4-3 and beat a very good basketball team here tonight. Wenzel taking it down, drops it off, and then Wenzel will get a charging foul called on him. I believe that was pretty obvious there, as Travis just went barreling in there and knocked the Middleburger over with 24 seconds remaining, and it'll be inbounded here. If I was UD, I wouldn't touch these guys anymore. I mean, they're not going to score enough to win the ball game no matter what. And here's Wenzel with the rebound of that long shot. He has it stolen away from him. And with the clock winding down to 6 seconds, 5, they'll wing it over here in the wing. Shot from the side for 3 is good, or 2 is good. And that's going to do it as the time runs out to end the ball game. But a big, big victory tonight here for UDA. Final score is UDA 63, Middleburg 50, a 13-point victory for the Trojans, who pulled out early, pulled out on top, and then just never really left the Middies get closer than, I think, 6 at one point, or maybe they might even had it down to 4 at one stretch. But for the most part, the Trojans maintaining a 10, 12, 16-point lead throughout the ball game and end up with a 13-point victory here tonight. But boy, this was a tough one, and it was a good one. And I'm sure Coach Hain, Coach Peters, and Coach Reed all very much appreciative of the effort that they put out here tonight, because it was a big one. A big victory for the UDA Trojans. So we'll move on now for the next ball game, which is coming up this coming Tuesday, and wherever that might be, hopefully we will be there. So congratulations all the way around tonight, fellas. Good ball game, and good night. Final score again, UDA 63, the Middleburg Middies 50.